So hi everybody, how y'all doing? I'm thinking of a this meme that, but anyways, hey y'all, Tori, Sassy Kinks, Myrna, what's up, boo? Mary's Chit Chat, hey Mary, Hannah, happy Sunday. I'm chilling, y'all. I got my glass of wine. So you're not late. I just got started. Hey Nicolette, Sheeta, Kat, Desiree, Cassandra, PSR. What's up? Whew. Hey Erica, baby girl. Hey Dion. Okay, so punk, punk rock, punk girl rock. Okay, it's going kind of fast now. Shakila, Shakina, Courtney, Birdie. Okay, Birdie. Yeah, I said it right. So, hey Key. If y'all can see the thumbnail, baby, I'm tired of playing with y'all. Like, I'm honestly tired of playing with y'all. Every time I put one of these honey handmaids up, y'all never choose the deep conditioner. So I just threw a little whammy at y'all, and y'all gotta choose from one of the conditioners. I was like, you know what? They not saying no today. Y'all not. So y'all got three. So I'm gonna wait just a little while longer till y'all come in the room. Hey Sarah, it's your first time. What's up? I hope you enjoy yourself. Now I'm gonna see if this is a minute, a minute two. Hey Key, I don't know if I said that. Anyways, anyway, I know y'all. I feel, babe, I spent money on these. Somebody gonna have to use these, and it's gonna be me. Okay. Hey Gemini lady. But so we about to start the voting. Vote. Do not vote yet. I'm just doing a review. I just want you guys to see what I'm using so far. Okay. So what I have is the Camel Olive Oil and Honey Caribbean Coconut Deep Conditioning Mask. Long name, but it looks like this. Camel. I guess that's how you say it, girl. Here you have the 007 Orange, Olive, and Agave conditioning hair mask. This is black on black crime. I'm about to put you out, Nicolette. This is 007. Let's hope it's not a crime, sis, because the first one was to me. And this one is going to be the honey and kumquat. Kumquat moisture replenishing hair mask. So this is the honey, and it looks like this. Oh honey. Okay, so if you want to vote for the camel olive oil and honey, uh, you can put, because this is a coconut, Caribbean coconut, you can put coconut for this one, or the coconut emoji if you want to vote for the camel. If you want to vote for the 007, which is olive oil and agave, drop a number 7 or 007 in the comments written. And if you want to vote for the honey, the kumquat moisture hair mask, you can drop honey or the honey emoji in the comments right now. So if you're just coming into the room, I give you guys the option to pick which new deep conditioner to try, and you guys can see my application first impression. So yeah, we have the camel, which is a coconut one. It's also a lot of other stuff, but yeah, we got the 007. Put 007 if you want to vote for this one. And the honey, I want to see the honey pot. Let's see what the comments time back. We got coconut, 007, 007, coconut, honey, 7, honey, 7, honey, 007. Okay, I think the 007 one. Honey is a close one. Y'all ain't really messing with the coconut. The camel ain't did y'all nothing wrong. You hear me? But I think we're going to go with, hell, let's just do half and half. I'm going to do half honey. Oh, no, that's a lie. I'm gonna do, and this one actually feels the thickest, so I'm really kind of mad that y'all didn't choose the Oh Honey, because it has the thickest consistency. I should have showed y'all that here, but it just feels thick. The Oh Honey, oh shit, it ain't that damn thick. Came out. I guess it was just packed a little. Well, it's thicker. Like, it ain't, it's runny, but it ain't runny. But y'all didn't choose it. We ain't gonna waste it though. Stop playing. Okay, so you did not choose this one. We're gonna do the 007 orange, olive and agave, and we're gonna do. Oh yeah, we did choose that one, the honey kumquat. So I guess I do the honey on this side and this one on this side. I am drinking a cab. That's what this is. It's good too, y'all. I got it from Trader Joe's. I ain't gonna lie, I got the bottle right here because it's gonna be a good Sunday. Happy Sunday. So I think I featured this one in a vlog before. This what it looked like. Cheers. Okay, so we're gonna do half and half because I'm a little nervous. Okay, so how y'all Sunday going or whatever? Hey, my Isha, you just slid on in here. Okay, so I just did a Aztec clay mask. So I didn't do my regular detangling thing. So this would be pretty interesting because y'all know I usually detangle in the shower when I wash my hair. Then I come here and I deep condition. So today I applied the clay mask to a deep clean. So my curls is popping and everything right now. So these products are going onto virgin hair. You hear me? The virgin of the virgin is hair. So if that don't work, it's not like, oh, your hair needs to be deep clean. It just was this. So that's what we starting off right now. That's why my hair kind of look like jacked up. It really don't really look like this. Yeah. So y'all at home chilling. I seen somebody say it was a rest day. Girl, I wish I can give you some to Shay. Too bad. Hey, Miss Ethel, you just came on in here. I didn't even see you. How you doing? Okay. So, I'm kind of nervous. I probably needed that glass of wine because the first one I did, it went good. The application process for the first one I used, which was, I feel like the healthy something, honey healthy mask or something. It was real good. And the rinse out just did not do it for me. And my hair felt like the product just rinsed out of my hair and literally no moisture was left. I was extremely disappointed. And that's kind of why I guess after y'all told y'all that, y'all ain't really been picking the honey handmade mask. Okay, 007. I'm trying to see what that smell is. I kind of like how she got those these little things in there, kind of like to stop it from running everywhere. That's cool. This looks, I don't know what that smell is. It doesn't stink, but I could see somebody not being a fan of it, but it don't really stink. It just like, what is that? You know? Okay. So this is the Oh Honey, which is gonna go on this side. And it smells good. It smells like honey and something else. Yeah, it definitely smells like honey. So, hey, Zachary Jones on this. Okay, so, yes, Sharice pouring her glass right now. You at home, and if you're legal, you know, pour your glass up. Enjoy the condition. And you guys, I don't know if you guys can see. You can see the definition in my hair. Y'all know my hair really don't give a defined look when it's wet. It's kind of drying too, but when not drying, it's just, you know. But if you can see the definition that clay mask be leaving, what's up? I know you see it. Yeah, I know, Cassandra. Okay, so we're going to start with this. Now, which one y'all think I'm going to like the best? Make your predictions now. Make them now, sis. Yes. Hey, Liz. Girl, I ain't see you in here. Okay, hey Kiki. Okay. Y'all know when I play in it, the definition go away a little bit. So I'm going with, who's that? Don't know that. Liz, you just came in. Okay. So if you're just coming in, I have the Oh Honey. We're going half and half. It's a half and half day. We're going with the Oh Honey and Come Quiet mask on this side. And on this side, we're going with the 007 olive oil and agave. Olive and agave. So yeah. Here we go with the Oh Honey. See, that's the thing about this. These things have, look at it. It has a really loose consistency. And y'all know that I'm not a fan of loose consistency. But it's going on good. You can see the slip is there. But it's doing that foaming thing that it did, you know, before. Where I was like, oh, it's good. But it's doing this foaming thing. And I don't know what that's about. You know, you can even see it on my hand a little bit. It's like a foam. Like, what is that? Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it feels good, though, so far. And this is the Oh Honey side. So, Lord. Okay. Yeah, them curls popping. I'm telling y'all, you probably can still see it on my counter. I got my Aztec clay mask, and I put some apple cider vinegar in there, and I do also use a little bit of water. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I do have a tutorial on it on the channel. You want to see? But okay, so while I'm doing this, let me just get something off my chest. I haven't tried that one. Is that better than the Aztec clay mask? Let me know. Hell, I don't really see too much of a difference, but maybe I should be venturing off and trying new stuff. I should have showed y'all the way I couldn't run my hands through my hair before applying this, which you can kind of see a little bit. It's kind of harder, but it is providing the slip. I don't know if she made the consistency this loose to like provide slip or what. Like, I don't know, but it is detangling my hair because my hair is not detangled. It's just clean, really clean. But I don't know. I haven't tried chocolate kinks and curls before. And you know what? I feel like I can get more bang with the amount of product I use. And we're going to segue because this is the perfect way to segue. With the amount of product I use, I feel like it's more beneficial to me to like make my batches like I do with my clay mask than to like buy it pre-made, because once the jar is gone, it's kind of gone. Or I can like switch up the proportions and put more apple cider or more water and, you know, make my own stuff. So I feel y'all on the little pre-made mask and stuff. Like, it's cute, but I'm trying to get a bang for my buck. What you thought? Hey Kim. Yeah, it's just something about like whipping it up. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, that just does it for me. So yeah, look at this. It smells great. It's just, but anyways, when I was talking about making my own stuff or something else here, y'all know my memory is short term, okay? But what I'm gonna say is, even while I'm doing this and I'm doing like half and half, if you new here, okay, I'm a very heavy-handed gal, okay? I am. But like, it works for me. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting, well, I got a little new traffic. Shout out to you if you new or whatever. Welcome to Witty's world. It can get a little crazy at times, a little funny at times, and a little serious at times too. But I kind of make my own rules. You know what I'm saying? Like, what people say, oh, your hair is supposed to be this. Oh, you're not supposed to use that much. It's like, sis, I'm gonna do what I want to do with my product, why the product that I'm paying for. You know what I'm saying? And I get people trying to like make suggestions, but like, sis, if I tell you no, like, I don't want to do that, or my hair don't like that, don't tell me that's how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't supposed to go no kind of way but the way that works best for my hair. You know what I'm Oh, what is her name? What's her name? I think it's Sheree. Y'all know Sheree, she's a YouTuber. Sheree, I feel like she conditions or do something to her hair when she can't apply deep conditioner into her hair. She like towel dries her hair before she deep condition. And a lot of people will be like, that's crazy. That's not how you're supposed to do it. But guess what? That will work for her hair. Like, that works for her hair, not your hair and not my hair. Let her do her thing with what she doing over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me that my hair has to be soaking wet with product. That's why it didn't work. Sis, my hair doesn't like that. Like, don't tell me that that's the way it's supposed to be when my hair doesn't like that. So you trying to say my hair isn't right? You know what I'm saying? It's like no set rules in this natural hair game. Like, it's not. But make your own rules and do what works for you. Like, if you like, you know what, girl, I'm done with natural. I kind of want another lifestyle. If you want to go back to relaxing your hair, girl, do you. That's your life. I ain't gotta be going about my day-to-day life with you. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you take care of it. Where'd my clamp go? I feel like it's stuck up here good. There you go. I didn't even finish. Girl, see, that's how much hair I have. I got one more section and I thought I was through. But anyways, you see what I'm saying? So recently, somebody, I don't know, it's an older video, told me, oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. You're not supposed to be using that much product. I can't stand to see somebody use one whole jar in one sitting. I told her, man, but please exit my channel before you be deceased. Like, I don't want you to die, sis. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens here. That's what happens in these witty streets. You know what I mean? And that's what works for my hair. Y'all know, and then you know what? A lot of people used to get on me. It was like, oh, you use too much deep conditioner, which I kind of been hearing recently too, because I did get a little new traffic because I use Whitney's, which is Natural 85s, not this Whitney. But I used her new leave-in. But so a lot of people were coming over, you know, trying to see what the leave-in was about, and were telling me, you use too much. All you need is 2 or 3 pumps per section. I'm like, sis, on who hair? That won't even coat the strands. The density of my hair, 2 or 3 pumps per section, girl. What? Don't be mad at me because your hair is not as dense. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it just doesn't work for me. That would never work. You know what I'm saying? But telling me to do something, I'm just the type of person. Shout out to all the Leos out there. I'm the type of person when people pressure me to do something so much, I'm definitely not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am not for the peer pressure. That's not me. That's just not the type of person I am. Okay? Okay. I did, and then you know what's funny, because I just wanted to prove y'all wrong. Well, you know, because some people, y'all know, it ain't really about proving y'all wrong, because y'all know we had, okay, let me switch it up. Because I'm about to start applying this one. Let me do the back sections first, because I'm kind of used to doing it since I'm going to do this side. This is the 007 that I'm going in with. 007. Let me give y'all the name. Orange, Olive, and Agave. If you're just entering the building, this is what we're using on this side of my hair. And we split it in half, and they chose the Oh Honey and Kumquat, and that's already on the back section of my hair. You need to see more and look into it more. Check the thumbnail, sis, because I put them there. But what was I saying? Here, I'll be getting sidetracked. Hold on, let me just pause for a second. And it's applying the exact same way. It kind of feels the same, but it just smells different. Virgos are so picky in their own world anyway. So I can totally see that. But everybody know that Virgos is definitely Leo after birth. So calm down. Just calm down. But like I was saying, it's doing that same little foamy thing instead of being like solid, you know. Girl, that clay mask did me some good. I know y'all see the definition. What was I saying? Okay, so y'all know I did the whole experiment with deep conditioner, because a lot of people tell me, oh, you use too much deep conditioner, and this video is a couple of months old at this point. I think I dropped it during like the Vlogmas thing in December, I'm sure. So people were saying, oh, I get like 8 deep conditioners a jar. You know what I'm saying? Out of 8 ounces, you get 8 uses, what? You probably only got to buy deep conditioner like twice a year, like 2 jars a year. Like, how can you try anything new? You can't. So y'all know I set off to do my whole experiment thing. And please go check out the video because I go into more detail there if you haven't already seen it. But I apply, the minimum just to coat my hair enough. Using a deep conditioner that I'm very fond of, and it's one of my favorites. And guess what, sis? The results, the rinse out, it was slow. Like, my hair didn't feel right. My hair did not feel right. It did not feel moisturized. I feel like I had just wasted my time doing that. And this is using a deep conditioner that I love. So if I don't coat my hair a certain kind of way, it just doesn't work for me, sis. Like, stop trying to, put your practices off on me because we don't have the same hair. And I think people get a little confused sometimes when they see like a little curl pattern, especially like with my hair wet. Like, sis, you don't know my struggle. Don't let it fool you, because when it dries and like the porosity and levels and all that, when all that comes into effect, we are not the same. It might look like we are, but we're not, So that's just it on it. Okay. So if you're new, please don't tell me I'm using too much product, because it works for me. If it's working for you, continue to do what you do. Unless, the only exception would be, unless you buying my products and you sending me products through the mail and you like, hey sis, try this one. You might can have a little input in how I put it in my hair, but guess what? Shout out to Maisha, because she did send me some products I didn't even know. I'm actually thinking about using them. I gotta check and see if there's a lot of rain in the forecast, and if it is, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to try a new product when the humidity be disrespectful. It's not. I hate trying new products in that like weather. I try to give my first impressions of products the best chance to like thrive, and I don't like the rain to like get in the middle of that. It's a real cloudy day today too, so that's that. I don't really know, y'all, if which one is applying the best. They kind of feel alike. They have a lot of slip. It's actually detangling or whatever, and I don't know. I guess the difference would be the rinse out, because this one has honey and whatever kumquat, and this one has olive oil and agave, which I would probably think I would like the agave one better, but I don't really know. We're gonna see, y'all. But the application process, I guess she uses the same formula and just switches up a couple ingredients in these things, because they feel the same. Now let me see what y'all talking about in these comments, because I've been missing out because I've been running my mouth. Okay, let's see. How do you like the deep conditioner? I just answered that. How much you use really depends on your density. Correct, Kiki. Tell them. I wish I could pin that comment. I use a lot of deep conditioner and get 6 uses a jar. Well, you the goat. But Liz, I don't think we have the same hair density though. Hold on, y'all. Quick commercial break. Cue the music. Doo-doo-doo. Big booty hoes. Huh, with it. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm back. Let me give me a little refill too. How many of y'all sipping? That sounds so bad. How many of y'all sipping? Let me find out, y'all. I got y'all a little stiff drink over there. Let me find out. Girl. Oh, you're using, Melinda, you using the Camille Rose agave. That's bae. That's definitely one of my favorite. Okay. Victoria's Secret. What a secret's out. Okay. So, waiting on a pina colada. That sounds so good, Desiree. For real, it does. So, do y'all want to, what y'all want to talk about? Y'all got something to talk about? We can do that. If y'all want to ask me questions live, you can definitely got to do. Let's get the questions out of the way. And if the question is out of the way, we can play words with Witty. We can play all the game that we play. But if you guys have questions, speak now. Forever hold your peace. Yeah, let's lower that a little bit. Let me find out. Grape juice and sparkling flavored water. Yes, yes, honey. Tashay, you joined the book club. Did you read the book that we about to discuss? Or no? Let me know. Yes. Welcome her. Welcome to the wonderful world of books. Okay. Should I just go ahead and do this section while I got it on my hand? It really ain't no difference, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. But I know you see the definition. This is the part of my hair that's not curled really tight right off in here, as you guys can see. But it switches up when you get close here. And if you guys want to know, and I don't know why they got the price like plastered on here. I don't know why they did that, but this is the clay mask I used. And it's $13. You can get it for cheaper if you get like the half a size, but I got so much hair and I just get tired of running out of stuff that I just bought the double size, which is the really big one. So it's as loose as a goose and is, Liz, and is. So no questions, no questions. Hey, don't get me started. Let me find out. Let me find out, Liz. Do you apple cider vinegar with it in both? I do both because my apple cider vinegar, the Bragg's one, it ain't cheap. Oh, it is doing the slip thing. It is easy to detangle. I can say that. But yeah, that my apple cider vinegar on cheap. I don't buy the store brand apple cider vinegar. And so I do half vinegar and half water. I ain't got time to be playing. Will you do a meet and greet? I want to do one so bad. Maybe for like the Texas area first. We're going to see how that one goes. You know what I'm saying? For all the Texans. Shout out to all the Mississippians too. Because, you know, that's home. I've never been to Miami. I want to come. But honey, I feel like I need to be on a grass diet before I go to Miami because I'm gonna want to be naked the whole time on the beach. Because them girls in Miami, they don't be playing, especially in the beach areas, honey. You better be bikini ready, okay? Because they gonna shut you down. Straight naked. The girl in the corner, she pregnant. Let me know if you know where I got that from. After shampoo, do you use conditioner or you just deep condition? After I shampoo, I come right on in here and sit down. I sat on down and I apply my deep conditioner to my naked cleansed hair. What's the difference between the mask and a deep conditioner? It's complete opposites. The mask kind of deep cleans your hair. It cleans your hair on a deeper level. I feel like it's a little deeper than shampoo. So, and it helps define your curls too. So, and then the conditioner is a way to hydrate your hair. So one's like cleansing and one's to hydrate. So completely opposite. Question, I cut the damage out of my hair. Oh, it's a you question? It's a you question? Advice question? Witty advice? And I still don't, it's been 2 months and I still don't see any change in the front of my hair and it's not growing as fast as before. Suggestions, be patient. That's all I can tell you because, I mean, I can't make your hair grow fast. I got this. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save it. Y'all, I just got on TikTok. And I ain't too old because it's some granddad. It's somebody grandma on there who be popping, okay? So I got this. If you guys want to see, I got this joke. And I feel like sometimes I be joking, but people won't understand that I'm joking. I feel like they're going to think I'm being harsh. Or being like, oh my God, did she say that? But yeah, I'm going to say, I'm gonna say it. But it's a joke. So, yeah. Do you... Did you always use deep conditioning when you would text ex? Always. Matter of fact, this deep conditioning series that I'm doing now, where I deep condition every week with you guys, just to show you guys that consistency is possible and we can do it together. It actually started when I was text flex, so I can keep the more, because I used to skip out like months at, not months, like maybe 3 weeks to a month at a time. And I was like, I need to be more regular. So I created this series here with text flex hair. And now that I'm natural, it's definitely very beneficial to me. And I feel like it's definitely played a role in me keeping my hair hydrated so that it's not dry, and that can cause other problems and other problems and other problems. So y'all know that moisture is a huge thing with our hair. And definitely this series have helped me and you guys to be closer and also treat our hair like it deserves to be treated. So yeah, that. Next question. I don't know if you talked about this, but what's your 2 cents on Diva Curl? I'm flat out broke when it comes to Diva Curl, okay? Literally and figuratively, I'm flat out broke when it comes to Diva Curl. And that's because their products are too expensive, okay? And majority of the people that use their product don't look like me. And a lot of the girls' hair don't look like mine. You know, maybe when wet, but not when dry. So I've never in my whole life used a Diva Curl product. So I'm pretty safe, because I feel like I feel like the way y'all be doing me, if I did sit on here and use Diva Curl before this, I feel like y'all would try to justify, like, I knew that's why your curls were so loose, because you've been using a Diva Curl. I feel like I would just be like attacked whole time. I ain't never used, because y'all would really, well, not all of y'all, but some people would really try to make sense of my hair from something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't never used it. I think I'm on the safe side. People already be trying to make sense of right now, thinking I'm still text flex, and that's why I say that. That'll just be even more ammo. Diva Curl was not and still not the bomb. That was alright. And that was gonna stay alright, because unless they was sending me a PR package, I did not see myself buying that. Okay? Next question. I'm see if you asked a question and I did not say anything, please re-enter the question, please. What happens if you go to sleep with deep conditioning your hair? Nothing. I do it sometimes when I'm really tired. And the reason why I do this, like, y'all, I'm literally a night owl. And I just recently started doing it. I'm literally a night owl. Like, I go to sleep on the daily between the hours of 6 and 8 a.m. So a lot of the times when I record my deep condition on the weekends, when I don't do a live, y'all know I do 2 lives a month and like 2 to 3 pre-recorded ones. I be deep conditioned. I be up deep, because I stay up so late. I be up deep conditioning my hair at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes when I get done deep conditioning, sit down in the dryer and I edit my video so it can go up in time. So I do that, and by that time because I don't want to go ahead and rinse first. I just want to go ahead and edit first to knock that out of the way. And a lot of the times I still got deep conditioning in my hair, and I'm so tired, and I know I'm not going to be able to wash my hair out, style it, and then do all this before I go to sleep. So I'd be like, you know what? I double bag it and I double bunny it, and I just go to sleep, and I wake up and I start fresh like that. If not, I'll rinse it out. If I'm not that tired, then I'll rinse it out, excuse me, and I won't put no leave-in in it, but I'll just kind of like twist it up in these little knots, kind of knots. And I'll go to sleep, and in the morning when I'll get ready to style it, it's clean or whatever, so I'll just like wet it again and like go from there. But I don't really like to do that. But sometimes I'm forced to do that. But I don't like to do that because sometimes it can like mess with the results of your outcome. Once it stay on there too long, it gets a little different consistency. It might start to run too much. So it's not recommended. I won't recommend it. It don't do anything further. Like it don't make your hair extra moisturized. Like all the hydration that you're gonna get, you can get within the first 20 minutes. But sometimes you just be tired. I know I do. A lot of infers are, yeah, they can sue. I wish I can get that little lawsuit, but it's not worth my hair. I don't know about that pre-poo Nicolette. That ain't the life for me. It ain't the life for me. Okay, y'all talking about Diva Curl. Yeah, it do feel kind of mushy. What are you drinking? I forgot. I'm drinking a Cab. I got the little bottle right here. It's kind of getting dark. I might turn on. I got my ring light this time because last time I had a salt box and it was kind of bright. But this the Cab I'm drinking. I got it from Trader Joe's. Y'all, my sister called me an alcoholic, and let me tell you why. It's a real dumb reason. We was over here, not, you know, open a bottle of wine. We were relaxing, and she was like, "This is dry," and I'm like, "It's not that dry. Like, it's not that dry." She was like, "You can drink this," and I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "You an alcoholic?" I was like, "How does that make me alcoholic? Because I can handle my wine more drier than you. Like how? I don't like sweet wine. I don't like really sweet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Moscato girl. Like, I can just drink me a White Claw if I want that." Anyways, I'm doing too much talking. I got one more section. One more section. And listen, y'all. If y'all know how my hair usually look when I decondition, you can see I'm really excited when I can catch that definition with my hair when it's wet. Because this is not how it's going to be next Sunday. Look at that. And that's all courtesy of my clay mask. Yes, and I'm pretty sure you can get that clay mask off Amazon too. Your hair is growing too. Thank you. I just cut it a little. I did a little trim, so I'm kind of low-key just like about it. You know what I mean? But yeah. You know, when you cut your hair, you just like, ugh, now I gotta start back over trying to get to the length I'm at because I just cut a couple inches off. Okay. I'm so late to your channel, but I love this series. What made you stop text Lexi? Hi, friends. First of all, how often do I do clay masks? Once a month. Can y'all see how I'm gonna answer this question? What made me stop text Lexi? Because I wanted to. That's all. Literally because I wanted to. I really loved my text Lex hair. It was long, girl. I didn't have to worry about shrinkage. I loved my text Lex hair, but you know what? I wanted to change. And I was like, I had already said like years prior. I was like, when I turn 30, I'm gonna be, and I know y'all like, you're not 30. Like, let me tell y'all. Anyways, hold on, my mind doing a lot of things. But anyways, I was like, when I turn 30, I'm gonna go natural. You know what I'm saying? Just to see, you know, what it's hitting on. And I did that actually before I turned 30. I went natural, but yeah. But I said that because I was in the grocery store last night, y'all. Don't talk to me in the grocery store. I know I shouldn't be in the grocery store that late at night. It's pretty late. Like midnight. But I was in the grocery store and this dude that's to my son, "Oh, we just came from watching the fight. What you doing? What you finna go?" I was like, he was like, "You need somebody to pay for your groceries." I was like, "I sure do." So he was like, "How old are you?" And I said, "I'm 21. He's to my son. I said, "How old are you?" He said, "I'm 38. I was like, "Oh no, you too old for me." And he was like, but you legal, baby girl. And I'm like, you are disgusting. Why are you preying on girls that's 21? It just told me a lot about you. And I'm happy I'm happy I lied about my age just to see if what do a 38-year-old man want to do with a 21-year-old girl? Because a real man will be like, oh, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice night. You know what I'm saying? So even though I'm not 21, and the fact that he kept telling me, after I told him my age, he kept telling me, yeah, you look young. You sure you're not in high school? Do I look like I'm in I did get mistaken for a high school. I was at this restaurant. I was coming to pick up my food, and one of the dudes was like, do you go to so-and-so high? And I was like, no. He was like, oh, you look like somebody who go there. But anyways, he kept saying, you sure you ain't in high school? You in college? You sure? Because you look pretty young. I'm like, dang, I know I got kissed with the little fountain. I drink from the fountain of youth, sir, but you are really spooky. Imagine if I would have told him my real age and he really had felt like that. He could. I mean, I just told him, sir, because he really gave me ammo to get out of my face. Once he said he was going to pay for my groceries, I started throwing everything in the basket, and he was like, well, I'm going to see you later. And I was like, I thought you was going to pay for my stuff. That's how you get him off. He was like, I'll see you around. I was like, okay, bye. No, just get out of my face, sir. Get out of my face. Anyways, I'll be so sidetracked. I'll be so sidetracked. Anyways. What was I talking about? You started throwing everything. When I tell you, when he said that, you know I'm already trying to be funny in the first place. He was like, can I, hey Ash, he was like, can I, I'm gonna pay for your stuff. I was like, you are? I grabbed who's on the chip aisle. I grabbed a whole bunch of chips. He started laughing and put them in the basket. I was like, well, you said you paying for it. I ain't asked you to pay for it. You offered. So, get out of my face. Anyways. You look pretty young. If you look pretty young, why would you continue to talk to me? Exactly, shamelessly natural, which was, it was disgusting. I'm gonna give me some pepper spray, because these Negroes is getting out of hand. Anyways, any more questions before we move on? Because we can do like one round, maybe one round up if y'all want to play the game, or if not, we can just go into the book club discussion. Hey, Isha. Y'all want to do a round? Because Sandra said she want to do a round. Or do y'all want another round? Cheers. Isha, I'm using right now on this side. We're doing half and half today. Also on this side, I'm using the Oh Honey and Kumquat. This is Honey Handmade. It's a Honey Handmade Sunday. And on this side, we use the 007 olive and agave mask. When do you look hella young? Yeah, people tell me I look younger than what I am. I usually get like 25, somewhere around in there, either from 25 to 28, but normally like mid-20s. But I mean, you know, I ain't mad. I am not mad. Shoot, don't smoke cigarettes, kids. Don't smoke cigarettes. They will age you a little bit faster. And I'm sorry to anybody in here who smokes cigarettes, but that part. Would you date someone younger than you? I have before. That's all I'm going to say. One time. And it was an experience. But let's move on. It's no but. There's really no but in it. It's just things end. Look at mine. Okay, and what you want me to say, Nicolette? Like, what's up? What you want me to say? You're right. I don't smoke cigarettes. 35 and they get confused. Exactly, Kay. Okay, so we're gonna play a round, which is my go and y'all go. I'm definitely not doing the story time on that, Nicolette. Get out. Somebody block her. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so we're gonna do a round, complete round. If you guys are in the room for the first time, and you were here and you stayed in here this long, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button just for the combo, for the, you know, if it's your first time catching a live, for the interaction, go ahead and thumbs up the video now. Now, sis. Okay, the game it's a game with words. And it basically goes like, I feel like I'm getting darker. I'm just itching to turn on this damn ring light, y'all. Hold on. Itching to turn on this ring light. Please don't fall. Girl, I ain't gonna turn it on because I forgot the cable. Okay, commercial break. I'd rather be a B-I-T-C-A. Because that's what you gonna call me with anyway. I want to set up the ring light and I forgot the cord to plug into the wall. What I thought this was. I'd rather keep it real with you. And we're back. Hold on. Oh, y'all already know what song. See, y'all, okay, that's gonna be the game. Whenever I say commercial break, y'all gotta guess the song I'm singing. Yes. The lights. The lights. The lights. I'm getting my lashes done tomorrow. Yeah. So I wish they could have been a little bit more fuller today. But anyways, here we go. We about to play the game. What song was it? You need a real one and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna say a word and you guys have to tell me the first thing that comes to mind. And then we're gonna reverse it and y'all gotta put words on there. I'll choose one and tell you the first thing that comes to mind. So, you guys go first. Give me words and we're gonna go from there. I might just, the way it's so gloomy, it's no sun out today. Excuse me. I should have just had the light on from the jump. Give me some interesting words. Give me something to feed off of. I'm still going. Keep your words going, sis. I ain't found the one. What word is that, sis? Oh. All right, Miss Elton. I just got an idea. What's your name? Afridia. I just got an idea. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go with pillow. It's so random. Do y'all like y'all? Okay, the first thing that comes to mind when I think of pillow, I thought of neck, because I sleep with a neck pillow. Because I sleep on my side, and sometimes it's like this gap here, and so I put the pillow like in between it, so I won't wake up and my neck hurt. Is that weird? Do some of y'all sleep with a neck pillow? You have like a certain pillow that you like prefer, in addition to your regular pillows, like firm, soft? Because sometimes soft pillows just be, I mean, it sound good. Sometimes they're just too soft. They're too mushy. They don't really hold anything. You just like sink into it. I just need support. I need support in my life, okay? A back and side pillow. Let me find out that you got a one of them pregnancy pillows, Nicolette. You look like you got a pregnancy pillow. No, I'm just playing. I just fold a soft pillow in the crook of my neck. See, I double my pillows though in the case. So I don't know. I can't just fold it in half, or it's just like really awkward for me. Try my pillows. What is that, Brandy? Let me know. I had to sleep with 4 pillows around me. Girl, what in the security issue is that about? Why do you need 4 pillows, Cassandra? I sleep with 2 pillows. Me too. I got 2 in the case, and then I got a neck pillow. It's so weird. It's so weird. I'm gonna go and redo. Do I want to redo it right now? Firm pillow folding. Yeah, you a different breed, Isha. Them goose down. See, I've never tried that before, Kiki. Yeah, I know they cost a grip. Can you send me one? No, just playing. Okay. So it's my turn. No, yeah, it's my turn. I gotta give a word, and y'all gotta tell me what's the first thing that comes to mind. And that word is going to be proposal. Proposal. Oh, I'm about to put the wrong thing on this side. Two on your feet? What kind of monster are you, Melinda? Even your feet need pillows. Men only. I heard that, Nicolette. Romance. Marriage, engagement, run. Let's talk about these issues, Nat. Not happening anytime soon. Sis, I heard that. First man, then a contract. Business. Read one day. Okay. Indecent. Boyfriend. Marriage comes to mind. The history of what? What you talk about? Okay, anyways, I ain't reading all that. Credit score. That part, okay. So I got an issue. Yeah, I think it is spam, Jazz. Hey, Jazz, I didn't know you was in here. I got an issue. Okay, and I think it's a pet peeve of mine. I'm trying to see if anybody else, am I just like being too picky, or do somebody else out there feel like me? When you see the proposal videos and stuff, okay, you see, I feel like it's a dead giveaway when somebody come into a room and everybody got their phones up in the girl face and everybody's following her every moment. It's like it's a dead giveaway. So it's like, is it really a surprise? I would like a surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, like turn around and you on your knee. Not walk in the room and all my friends and family there, dead giveaway. Everybody got their phone out, dead giveaway. It's like, I hate that. I hate to see a proposal video and people fighting over who camera gonna get the best go. And then it's like, listen, future husband, if you're out there and you're ghost watching me and you don't know, I don't know, like, check this out. Propose to me in private. I'm so fine with not making a show out of it. It's between us. I'm so fine with that. Or if you decide to do it around family and friends, that's cool. Please enforce a no phone policy. Hire a professional photographer and let everybody else cherish that moment in here. It ain't for you to post video. I send you the edited video so you can put on your page. Like, I don't like that. It takes away from the whole look of it, the experience, and it's just so impersonal seeing who gonna get the first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much. Why? Put your phone down. I hate that. Do it in private. So if I say no, you won't be embarrassed. I'm probably not gonna say no if I love you. But like, I hate that. Please put your phone away. Take the moment. First of all, it's my moment, not yours. Put your phone away. Anyways, that's how I feel about that. And I just get so irritated when I see all those videos and you walk in and see your family and friends and we know, okay, everybody here with their phone out, where he at? He got the ring. You know, I wanna be surprised. I do. Like, buried it. I'm like, you know, the old ways, like they put it in cakes and stuff like that. Like, surprise me. Let me not see it coming. Anyways, back to my regular schedule programming. Okay, so I got this idea briefly, and we're gonna segue into the book club just in a minute. But when one of the words that I was looking at was honesty, it kind of made me want to do like an honesty box type of thing, and I think that would be cool. It's kind of like now, but y'all have to ask me a question and I have to be honest about it. It doesn't have to be like hair, it could be like anything, and I just got to be honest. Now, I don't have to elaborate, but I just have to be honest about it. I mean, I'm pretty honest anyways, and it ain't no whole, don't be digging into like personal life, because if the question is like too much, then, you know, like X-ray, like, I'm not doing that, you know? Don't get yourself blocked, you know? Because don't get too happy with it. I feel like that'll be cool, kind of like an honesty thing. Maybe that's kind of what we're doing with this, though. I don't know. I just got this idea, y'all. Just expect what, Nicolette? Because you the nosiest one in the chat. What you talking about, Nicolette? Oh, my bad. I got on you for no reason. You still talking about the other thing. I got on you for nothing, girl. My bad. Anyways, y'all want to do that, or y'all want to go right into the book club? Let me know what y'all want to do. It's on you. What conditioner she's using? We did a half and half. We're using Honey Handmade. It's on the thumbnail, but we're using a 007 orange olive oil and agave on this side, and we're using the Old Honey and Kumquat moisture on this side. So we're kind of, you know, doing a battle of the Honey Handmade. A female definitely shouldn't be proposing. Oh, you just made me think, Desiree. Have y'all seen Love is Blind on Netflix? Let's talk about it. If you have, I want to discuss these. Like, I need to get some things off my chest. If y'all haven't seen it, go. It's like a kind of like a blind, kind of like it starts off like it's a blind date thing, but it kind of develops into more. I just want to talk about one thing. You need to watch it, Maisha. It's really good. I feel like it's kind of entertaining. I don't want to say it's good because some parts it's kind of like really like cringy, like to watch. But it's definitely something to talk about. She crazy, Nicolette. She is crazy. Okay, how do you feel about it? Who's that? Shikali. How did I say? I thought I said your name right the first time. Janina Bafal. Yeah, you know what? That girl, at first I thought she was a pretty cool person. But you know what? When she stood up and she was like, I got something to tell you or something like that, right before she proposed to this man, Shakayla, why is that L? Why is that extra I there, girl? What's up with that? Okay, sorry. But when she stood up and was like, actually, I got something I want to ask you or something I want to tell you, I thought she was finna tell that man that she was a man. I did, because her voice was kind of deep, and it just all adds up. It all adds up. But that was just too much for her getting down and proposing to a man after he just proposed to you. It was too much. Jessica is a massacre. Do you hear me? A whole massacre. I did not like Jessica from the jump. When she first got rejected and then went crying to that man for just to have, I feel like she went and cried to that man just for a place in the show. And I was like, I don't like her. I don't like her. I didn't like Carlton. Who else I didn't like from the jump? I'm still curious about Cameron. And the show is not over, y'all, so it's no way I can really like spoil it. I mean, I can spoil some parts, but the finale and the outcome, it ain't over. So I think it comes out, the next load of episodes come out like Thursday. So you can always get caught up, and we can talk about it next time if y'all want to. But what I was about to say. Listen here. Okay, let's talk about this. It's two things I want to talk about. Some of the couples are very boring, like Kenny and the other girl. They so boring. They so, oh, it's cute, but it's boring. It's not entertaining. But let me ask y'all a question. So there's a guy on the show, and they say this really early on, so it's definitely not a spoiler. And he pursued, you know, he's on the show to find his wife. And basically, if y'all haven't heard of the show, it's on Netflix called Love is Blind, where you meet people and you date them through a wall. So it's kind of like phone dating, kind of, but they're not on phones. They just go into these rooms, and the rooms are connected, and it's a wall in between. You can't see who you talking to, but you are forced to build like emotional connection with people. You are forced to ask the right questions and not be so focused on how they look. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's called Love is Blind. So once you meet them, you have all these conversations with them, you build bonds with them, and you have to propose to, well, the guy has to propose to whoever he finds. Everybody's there looking for marriage, so this is no big deal because it's a marriage show. So he has to propose, and after he proposes to the woman he formed the strongest bond with, the next day they get to see each other. And after that, they get to see each other. Oh, you look like this. Which everybody on the show was not that bad looking. I kind of personally think that what's Kenny's girl name? What's Kenny's girl name? It started with a K. Kelly. She a little funny looking. I don't care. I think her forehead too big and she a little short. It's just giving me dwarf vibes, but I digress. Yeah. So then they meet each other, and once everybody in the show propose to each other or whatever, and then they go on like a honeymoon. So they go on, it's not like a honeymoon. It's kind of like, hey, actually, we just met when you just proposed to me, moon. So they go on a honeymoon. They have to basically connect the emotional thing that they connected with the person so much to they have to connect it to like their physical, and hey, and you got to see if they want to have sex and do all this other stuff and kiss and all this stuff. So that basically that's what the show is about. Bam. But because this room is majority, I feel like it's a couple of dudes that be lurking on here, but majority women. Let me ask y'all this question. So really early on in the show, this guy's name is Carlton. He hits it off with this girl named Diamond. Okay, what Nicolette talk about? She looked like. See, I'm not. See, y'all gotta ignore her. Y'all gotta ignore her. But this guy, Carlton, kicks it off with this girl named Diamond, and they're both black. So hey, black love over there. But Carlton purposely holds out a secret that he's bisexual. And he proposes to her. She still, she doesn't know or anything. And they go on the we just got engaged moon, because it's not a honeymoon. And he starts acting different. See, behind the wall, he could be himself. But on this vacation, and they little situationship end very early in the show, so they're not even on the show no more. But he starts acting kind of like tough. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he looks like a really like spazzy, spiffy dude. Like he dressed not too flamboyant, but definitely with a twist. Me as an individual can definitely look at him and see feminine mannerisms there. Yeah, he kind of gives you Metro vibes, but me, in my eye, I can definitely see that there's a little bit more to the kind of sudden movements, which is okay, you know. But it don't take a blind person to tell that something's going on with him. But when he sees her in person, when they go on their hey, we just got engaged moon, he kind of puts on like this tough guy thing. He got his hat backwards. He leaning in the chair. He's like, yo, that's not even you. You didn't act like that when you was in the pod. The pod is the place that can talk to each other between the wall. Okay? So she's like, yo, energy's off. Like, what's going on? He like, yeah, call me daddy. Don't call me nothing else but daddy. She's like, what? Okay, so I'm just gonna go here and like, you know what I'm saying? Because she don't really know what's going on. Like, why you acting like this? So then he breaks it down to her, I think later on that night or something like that, that he is bisexual. Now, before he told her, his whole storyline was, before they even met, before they seen each other face, was I just really don't want to tell her from the jump because I've been rejected in the past. I'm getting tired of people I'm building strong relationships with rejecting me because of I'm bisexual. And it was like this whole thing like that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I just really strong and meaningful relationships end because of this. That was his whole little spiel. You know what I'm saying? Before, and it's like, dang. Let me just say that no one has to disclose that they're bisexual the first time they meet you. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to say, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Carlton and I'm bisexual. He doesn't have to do that because he don't know if it's going anywhere. And if he don't want to disclose it, like, he doesn't have to. However, I just personally feel like if you have formed a bond with someone strong enough and deeply enough for you to get on your knees and propose to someone, then our connection is strong enough for you to disclose that you are bisexual. Okay? That's how I feel. And I've seen a lot of conversations going on Twitter like, oh, he doesn't have to. He doesn't. But you proposed to me. That you felt comfortable enough to propose to me. You should feel comfortable enough with me to tell me who you really are. And then you try to, not only is you just not telling me, you put on a whole little front in front of me to make yourself seem more masculine when you're not. Fake. I don't like that, you know? So anyways, the show goes on and they hit it all where he basically tells her that I'm bisexual. Okay, I feel like because I have friends that are like gay or I don't really think I have any bisexual friends, but I have like lesbian friends and gay guys that I'm friends with. So I kind of know, you know what I'm saying, a lot more than the average person know, but everybody don't know. So when he breaks stuff down to her, well, he tells you he's bisexual, the first thing that goes to her mind is like, so what makes me know that you still don't want to be with a man? Are you sure you want to be with a woman? And it's like, sis, he like both. He like both. And, you know, that's somebody who really, like, saying who really isn't, like, isn't educated on that level enough to ask those questions, and he gets kind of offended. With people like that, you have to sit down and break it down to them. Like, if your mate or whoever you're talking to is bisexual, why are you so fixated on if he's going to cheat on you with the man? Because he can very much still cheat on you with the woman. Cheating is kind of like cheating. I don't want to get cheated on, period, with the man or a woman. So it's just like, is it the man aspects or is it just like you don't want to get cheated on? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But anyway, she doesn't know that. So of course she's asking questions. She's not loud about it. She's not rude. She just kind of want to know, and she's really hurt because you didn't disclose this information, and she's to the point where you proposed to her, like she's planning her wedding in 4 weeks, and you just telling her this. You know what I'm saying? So he gets mad because she's asking questions like, are you sure you want to be with a woman, or how could I trust you? Like, he get mad at her for not understanding, you know, this, when you just spring this on her, and when you could have said it in pod and had a whole conversation, a whole breakdown about, hey, this is how it's go, this is where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I really would love to build, you know, get married to a woman, be with a woman, because you are the person I connected with. He basically said that it's not for him, it's not like, oh, I like men, or oh, I like women. He said he is more connected to people. If you are a person and he connects with you on a certain level, then he like you, no matter what you are, a man, woman, you know what I'm saying? It's like a bond. Everybody's not like that. Some people who are bisexual strictly want a man for him being a man, or strictly want a woman for them being a woman. But people sometimes just like people. But he didn't get to break this down to her because you sprung it on her at the last damn minute. He got mad at her for being confused and frustrated about the situation. So he sits there and tell her, see, he was like, well, if you don't want to, because she took off her ring because he was being really rude with her. She was like, a ring don't mean nothing. We ain't got to do this if you don't want to. Like, but she was like, but I'm trying to sit down and talk to you. I'm not leaving because I really want to talk to you. And so he was like still being like totally defensive, totally like rude to her, which given the situation, she's the one that's in shock. You withheld this information from her on purpose. It's not like, oh, I forgot to mention. You knew not to mention this at a certain time. You don't get to choose. What you don't get to do is to choose when to tell me, and then you get to, you don't know how a person is gonna react when you do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's your lifestyle, cool, but give me the option to choose. Don't force it onto me. And that's why he's not staying with people who that's why people are not approving of this for him. That's why he can't find love, because give me the option. If you cheating on your girlfriend and I meet you, don't tell me you single. Tell me you got a girlfriend. Give me the option to choose. Okay, well, I'm gonna, you know, we messing with each other anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me that option. Don't tell me you single, then I find out you married and you got a whole family. Give me the option. Don't force me to believe, oh, you like this, or, well, you really can't, with sexuality, you really can't just believe somebody's that. You really can't assume. That's what I learned. So I ask questions. I don't care if I might offend you, but I'm gonna ask you, are you straight? Do you always, like, there's some things you just can't assume just because he's interested in you, because it's like it could go both ways. But if somebody asks you a question, you gotta answer them. But give them the option to say, you know what? I don't care if you're bisexual. We can still date because I like you for you. Don't force it onto me and get mad because I don't understand. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. I don't know. A lot of people might be mad about it. Anyway, so he tells her this, and she's kind of frustrated. Do you know he tell her, see, that's why I don't deal with bitches like you, no way. To her face. And she like, so you gonna call me a bitch to my face? And he's like, he tried to correct himself after that. Well, that's why I don't deal with women after you like that. So at this point, she hot. She's really mad now. So she gets up, she make a scene, throw a drink on him, you know, like, it's whatever. She quoted Beyonce line, which I don't know why she did. It was too dramatic. It was really dramatic. But anyway, she's like, you know, the Beyonce line. She was like, wash my ass to the Nick boy. You know, she did that little whole Beyonce line. And he's like, you need to wash your wig because it's been sliding the whole time. So it's like, yo, are you sure you're bisexual? Because you just really coming at her like you is the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, your wig been sliding the whole time. So it's like, why are you talking about her wig? You as a man been looking at her wig the whole time. Like, that just confirms that, you know, whatever. But y'all gotta see this show, and they off the show now. So if you really want to see other connections that's being formed on there, definitely watch it. It's called Love is Blind on Netflix if y'all want to, because I know a lot of y'all haven't seen it. We can talk about it next time since we can talk about it. But it's really good because there's this girl on there which I love. I really like her energy, and I kind of feel like she a YouTuber. I kind of feel like she a YouTuber. It say on her under the screen, it say she a content creator. And when she showed her house, she had like a backdrop. I was like, this girl a YouTuber. And her voice, it sounds like a YouTuber. She has a really familiar voice. I don't know if I done watched her videos. I don't know what she do, but they, you know, they're not gonna tell us what she do. They just say content creator. But she has really good energy, and I really like her. She's literally like black girl magic. Like, we definitely can be friends. And she's also like very like outspoken like on the black community and building black bonds. But guess what? She sat in that room, baby. Lauren sat in that room and got her ring first over all them hoes. You hear me? Lauren got her ring first. She actually formed a connection with a man who was white. And you could tell he white by the voice, but it's kind of deep. So you really know, you know, he could have been Asian. He could have been anything. But it's really interesting to see that, because it's usually the other way around. It's usually like the black man, you know, pursuing, you know, the white woman. But for this to happen organically, them basically liking the same things and building a strong bond behind the wall, and they in front of each other, and they just all goo goo gaga for each other. And it's really interesting to see how that play out, like especially when her daddy don't play no games about the dudes who she be talking to, and he's like really outspoken and pro-black, her dad. Oh, I just love her mom too. I just really like their energy. Watch the show, sis. Watch the show. Anyways, what my glass at? If you're still watching and you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button on that chat. Okay? I've been burping a lot lately. And you know what, Victoria, that connection did seem fast. And the only thing that concerns me about Lauren and Cameron is that they haven't argued. I want to take you up to the point where I want to see how you react when you argue. Do you throw stuff? Do you punch walls? Do you like to just leave the room and go for a drive? Like, how do you handle anger? Because when people get mad, they true colors show. I want to see how you handle an argument. They ain't argued. They've been all on each other, like loved up, hugged up the whole time. Because that's a deal breaker for me. If I don't know how you act when you mad, you might hit me when you mad. Like, I don't know. You too soft. It's too, they was telling each other they loved each other through the wall before they seen each other. I was like, this is a lie. It's a lie. The show is called Love is Blind. It's on Netflix. But it's a lie. But that's the only thing that concerns me about Cameron. And then Cameron's ex-girlfriend is black too. And they dated for 5 years. And I'm interested to see what she got to say about Mr. Cameron and why they split. Did she cheat? Like, what happened? Because he got a real good job. He an engineer and everything good. So he got that money. But I'm just trying to see some, like, who is Cameron, like, deep down? Because he's only showing, like, this sensitive side. Like, who are you when you get mad? Like, who are you when you get frustrated? Who? Oh, he's a scientist. I thought he was an engineer. Oh yeah, okay. He might be a scientist because baby, when they show his friends at the bachelor party, he's definitely a scientist, engineer, some kind of stuff because they was geeky. Oh, is it good? I like The Circle, and I wasn't unsure of this one. What you talking about? I'm lost. Is what good? Oh yeah, it's really good. The show, it's real good. But girl, when they showed Cameron Friends, I was like, Geek Squad. Oh, if that's who, I don't know. He can rap though, so that means he definitely got some experience around some black people because his flow was too, it was pretty nice for a white boy. It was nice. I love them together though, so. But she is kind of getting cold feet. We'll find out if they flaked at the altar on the next episodes. I don't know. My predictions. I want Cameron and Lauren to work so bad. But I kind of feel like it's a possibility that Lauren is going to flake. I feel like Kelly is going to flake on, it's going to be a big surprise, and Kelly going to flake on Kenny. I feel like Gia, what's her name? Janina, that girl crazy and toxic and young and childish. She ain't ready for marriage. But her mama is so pretty. Her mama is so pretty. And I'm like, dang, if you 25, your mama gotta be at least. And she looks gorgeous. I feel like her daddy messed her little blend up. But her mama's pretty as hell. But I feel like both of them, they gonna simp. They gonna both get married. What's his name? Damien and Janina or Gigi. Who else? Girl, Jessica. I hope Jessica tell that boy no and leave him alone because you already ruined his life. He is such a simp. Mark is such a simp, and he deserves somebody who's gonna be simping with him and not just. How you gonna tell everybody that? Oh, yo, it's not working out. It's just we're just not alike. But then you telling him, oh yeah, baby, she is horrible. I knew she was a horrible person. I just knew she was. But anyways, check out the show and we'll discuss. You gotta binge watch it. But anyway, check out the show and we'll discuss it the next time. Moving right along to the next segment. The next segment. The next segment is going to be the book club segment. Shout out to the book club members. Please step forward by a show of emojis or something. I need to see who's still in here. Because I don't really know. This book was interesting. Let me go for a quick commercial break while y'all step forward with the book emojis, Cassandra, or whatever. But, oh, Erica, we see you. Okay, Shakana, Maisha still in the building? Okay. Anyways, be right back. What's my song? Give me body, give me body, give me body. And we're back. Okay, so I realize I've been really kicking it with y'all a lot. A long time. These February lives been the move. It's been really long. Okay, so you'll read the next one and you can vote on the one after this live end. The polls will go live. I'm not sure how y'all get these get the poll requests. I don't know if y'all get them through messages or something, but anyways, if you are a member of the club, you'll be getting a notification. So go ahead and place your vote on March Reads, okay? So, and if you want to know how to join the book club, please check out the description box on any video that I posted within the last 3 or 4 months. So you can just go and find it. It's really easy, okay? Oh, you get them through email. Okay. So, the book that we just got done reading was called The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead. Colson Whitehead. Yes. And by a show of comments, how you guys feel about this book? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what makes you cry. Well written, but dull until the very end. Facts. Yes, it was very boring. It was just, it was hard to concentrate. It was written so good that it was hard to concentrate on. This book got raving reviews. Raving. I liked it. Slow, but a good read. It was really slow. Like, it was like interesting at certain parts. It just died down. It was like a lot of characters like thrown in there, and it was just like, I couldn't remember who was the best friend, who he didn't like. You know what I'm saying? I still can't even. If I heard the character's name, I'll be like, okay, that was this boy. But it was a lot. There were too many characters, and some of the characters mentioned they really didn't have a reason to be named in there. Like it could have just, I don't know, it was too much. But basically it was a book about an kind of like a reform school for boys. And LJ, that was his name, right? LJ, Elwood. Elwood was a really good kid, and he just ended up in the wrong situation. So he ended up at this reform school for like stealing a car or something like that. So at this reform school, they had this was in the early 1900s, so it was still segregated. They had the he was hitchhiking. Yeah, that's right. They had the white kids here and they had the black kids here, and they had to earn merit to like for early release. They didn't really teach them nothing in the schools and all this kind of stuff. And I was just like, this book is so boring. And if you did something bad, then you were sent to this place. This is the whole gist of the book, because it's really not a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I reread it now, okay, I'm gonna get to it. But anyways, if you did something bad, they sent you to this place called the White House. And what this place was is a place where you were beat. I'm talking about beat so bad that your clothes were stuck to your skin. Like they were one. That's how much blood and the beatings, and they used to whip them with like this sharp whip thing that they call Black Beauty, which is so weird. It's just so really weird. And basically, like I said, they told them to hold, it was like this little bed, and they would hold on to these rails, and it would be like this filthy blood slob stained pillow, and they would tell them to bite into it and do not holler, and if you holler then you get more licks. So they would beat these men, these boys, these young boys, to the fact, like I said, they clothes where they couldn't even sit down. They just had to lay on their stomach. And when they would go after the beatings, they would go like to the doctor, and they would only give them aspirin, which is crazy. It's not even funny. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous. They will only give them aspirin for the pain, nothing else. The food was trash or whatever. And that's basically the gist of the book. I really got confused. How many people got confused with me when they were going to like the story of him in New York with like a girl? Like that part was really confusing to me, because I'm like, wait, why when we talking about New York and stuff like that if he was in jail? Like, I don't know, I got confused on that part. I really didn't see how the pieces fit until the end. Then I was like, oh, okay, well, that's why. You know what I'm saying? It was just really confusing and hard to follow, but it was written so good to the fact that it was too much. You know what I mean? But the academy was called the Nickel Academy in the book or whatever. So that's why, you know, the book is called The Nickel Boys. It was like basically a story of background things that went on in this quote unquote reform academy that was kind of had this reputation for being good and getting these guys in check and getting them ready for the real world and keeping them out of trouble. In the end, Elwood was a really smart kid, really smarter than half of them kids in there. He really was. And they would call him, they would say to him stuff like, why he trying to act white, or he's too smart for a black boy, like stuff like that. So they got an inspection. Okay, this is the gist of the book, and I really don't even know if y'all can chime in wherever y'all want to. We can further discuss it, but this is basically the gist of the book. So they had an inspection, and they started feeding them real food, got all this stuff cleaned out, all this kind of stuff. And Elwood was like, I'm about to write a letter, let them know all this bad stuff that's going on in here, because they putting on the front. And that's what anywhere. Y'all ever had an inspection at your job, and then they try to clean up, and because they don't really give you, they give you like a day's notice. It's like really short notice. They don't give you like time. But they got an inspection, and they cleaned it up, made it look real nice. Elwood wrote that letter and let them know, and he gave it to his friend to, hey, pass on to the guy before they get in the car, so you can get the letter so they can know what's really going on in here. Yeah, definitely retail life. So he gave him the letter, and I don't know how he knew and who snitched, but they pulled him about the bed when he was asleep. They let him go to sleep, okay? They let him go to get in the bed and go, so they pulled him right into the White House and beat him. They beat him. They locked him into a room. It was awful. With Elwood, he was literally one of the best, really not troublesome kid. Okay, so yeah, he was real naive. Especially when they poisoned that whatever, I think it was poisoned that little horse stuff. You know, when they found that little stuff and they was like, oh, they was thinking about which one of them that was gonna slip in their drink. Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't kill them, because they had like this, it was like this tale that they had going on, where it was like some boys would get beaten so bad that we would never see them again, and they would the academy would register them as like runaways. So the family, hey, we looking for our kid. Oh, he ran away. But everybody in the academy knew that these boys went to their room and were beaten in this White House, and they never came back. So they had like this small like grave out back where they would bury the boys that they would beat so bad that they would die. Even Elwood passed out, you know, while they were beating, because he, you know, they do this thing where they try to count their licks and see how much they're gonna get. I don't know how, because the way they described the pain, it was like, how can you count licks? But anyways, I'm surprised they didn't beat him. But it was talks of that they were going to kill him. He was going to end up buried with the rest of them. So Elwood, well, his friend got news of that, and they decided to actually make a run for it. They decided to run away. So they get these bikes, they're running away, and they're doing all of this. And I don't understand. Do anybody understand? Can y'all explain to the part when one dude got away and hitchhiked, and he got in the car with that white man? Who was that, and how was that story connected? Because I don't even think, how does that, because I don't know. It's hard to piece this book together because of the way it was written. I feel like he did too much with the pen. He just did. I feel like the story could have been told in such a different way. But who was the guy who got into this car when the dude was like, you know, who was that? Because that wasn't Elwood. I don't know. What boy behind the curtain? I might have zoned out on that part. Yeah, confinement for weeks. See, I'm telling y'all, I was like so in and out of this book, and I would just try to like go back and see, can I like take something in? I couldn't, and I was just like, I'm not understanding. It's really hard to follow, but I got through it. Anyways, they made a run for it, and at the end, this is where it got interesting. So at the end of the book, they made they seen the community service van, which the whole community service thing was cool. And they wrote about them going out into the real world and the ice cream parlor and stuff like that. And that part really just didn't, like, why was that part in the book? I don't know. It's a lot of stuff didn't make sense. You know, he was a runaway, and they used him for an example. Oh, okay, let us know, Tori, because I'm so confused. You can read it. I mean, you know. I'm gonna tell you why I would recommend that you read this book. Okay, I'm not gonna say that it was the best book in the world, but let's get to the end of the book. Because I got mixed emotions, and the end made me wonder. It really put something into my head. So at the end, him and his friend made a run from it. They seen the people looking for him with the dogs. They came out there, you know, shooting. They trying to catch them, you know. And you think they finna take you back to the academy alive? You got another thing coming. So they were shooting, you know, Elwood and his friend. What was his friend name? Somebody remind me. Because this is the part where it got kind of good, where I kind of be like, oh, snap back into the story. Turner. Yeah, that's right. So him and Turner was running, and Elwood ends up getting shot. And when you go down, and them dogs and them folks after you with the gun, you know they killed him. Turner actually got away. It's really sad because Elwood didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really do nothing wrong. Them boys in there. And you know, another thing that was like bothering me, The fact that if they got caught masturbating, they got they got demerits, like something taken off of their scores. But if you were caught masturbating with someone else, then you got less or something like that. It was like, yeah, you got more if you got caught doing it yourself, but if you got caught doing it with somebody else, you got less taken off. I don't know, it was really weird. Like, girl, what in the hell is going on? But anyways, Elwood ended up getting killed. Turner ended up getting away with it. Damaris, that's right. And it ends by, because the story, it turns out that the story that we've been following, the whole New York story, it wasn't even Elwood, but he was using Elwood's name to honor his friend that got killed. You know what I'm saying? So the whole story, he was telling his girlfriend that he was this person, but he really wasn't, because he was pretending he was using Elwood's name. He was using the name of his deceased friend, kind of just like to honor him. And it was really, I don't know. It was just sad. So I was like, dang, this book is kind of messed up. But at the end, I don't know if y'all heard or read, there were notes from the author. Yeah, I think he knew Elwood went down and he had to save himself. Yeah, he knew he went down, so he didn't turn around. He knew they killed him. He knew. So at the end of the book, they had like author's notes, and I discovered that this book is based on a true story. I don't know why I didn't read that in the synopsis, but it's not the names and stuff, and some of the stuff is different. But in all, something like this actually happened in real life, and that's the only way. That's the only reason where when you said when baby girl said that she wanted to read this book, it wasn't a great book, but I feel like if I would have known that it was based on a true story, I would have looked at it a little different. I was just like, what is this story and why is it so boring, and who would write something like this, and like why didn't they make it a little more lively? Because, and then I did the Audible version, and maybe the narrator had this like old stern voice. I feel like someone more younger, much younger, should have read it. I don't know, it just didn't do much for me. But this story is based on a true story. How many of you guys got that? That's why I rated it the way I did. So I haven't rated mine yet, but I didn't know that until the end. I don't know why. Same, I would have went in more with a more open and softer heart. But you know what, Maisha, I feel like he didn't. I feel like in the beginning, I kind of was connected with Elwood because they showed us how he brought up and how they made a fool out of him washing dishes and breaking records, and they cheated him out of his little encyclopedia. Like, okay, I feel like I did have a little bit of like empathy for Elwood, but everybody else, like, I didn't care, you know. But like I said, if I would have known that this was based on a true story, I definitely would have looked at it and paid close attention to some of the things. I just thought it was just like, what in the world? You know what I mean? And I even took to myself to do like further research, because in the interview, when they were saying it was based on a true story, they were mentioning that they call these boys, like now in real life, they call them the White House Boys. And this happened in Marianna, Florida. And it was like a Florida reform school. I looked up, when you get through with this video, after you go and vote for the book of March, the 2 books we're gonna be reading in March, YouTube, because I was like, what? This is real? This can't be real. I YouTube the White House Boys and play around with that. They do have a website. I couldn't find the website, so I just watched the videos on YouTube of actual men who attend. I think they called it Dozer. At a point in time, they called the reform school Dozer Reform School. So there are videos of actual men who attended this school telling their stories of how bad they were beaten, how their clothes stuck to their skin, how these men were doing this to little boys as young as 10, 11 years old. Grown men. treating people like this in real life. And you can watch this, and these men, they're fairly older, because like I said, this did happen. Well, the book was based like in the 20s, 30s, or 60s, maybe 60s, 1960s. So some of these men are still alive. So you can watch the interview. Literally looks like it could be any one of our grandfathers, your grandfather down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are regular people. You can actually see these old men sitting on here, just recalling what happened, and they're literally crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe that this was based on a true story. Like, wow. And you can hear like there are a lot of interviews on YouTube too. So feel free to look up the White House Boys, and if you see an article or like a link that pop up and it says something about Dozer, that's the same thing. I was kind of confused at first, like, what is this? But yeah, it's the same thing. So it's sad. It took me, I guess I felt a lot different about the book when I actually seen the real victims. And they even had, they didn't just beat the black boys. They beat some of the white kids too that were out of line. It's like, you can see the white people on there recounting their stories, the black men. It's disgusting. But anyways, I think that would kind of like mess with my rating of the book, because it was basically based on a real story. Other than that, I probably would have gave this book a 1, 2 stars. How many stars would you rate this book? Let me know in the comments. But I feel like this was so important, and this story definitely needed to be told. I just don't like the way he told the story. I don't. It could have been different, but whew, definitely look. Like I said, definitely look it up on YouTube though. I thought he said the man. I thought Jasmine, he said the one who was hitchhiking. Oh, you talking about Turner, or are you talking about the one who hitchhiked and got in the car with that white man? It wasn't 2 until the end. Me too, Maisha. I think we on the same thing. A 3 only. I might bump it up into a 3 because I feel like it's just such an important story. But it would have definitely been 2 stars. 2.4. You is not giving it a 3.5, huh? A 3 only because it was based on a true story. Right, Erica? Yeah, everybody bumping it up a star. Jasmine, 3. 3.5. Maisha. The Mexican boy that moved around. Yeah. Oh, wait. The Mexican boy was getting molested? I'm confused. And I read this thing. A lot of stuff it didn't stick with me. Yeah, Jamie. Oh, was the Mexican boy that got in the car with him? I was confused. It was a lot going on, but whew, I know y'all selected that kind of book to end our Black History reads. You know what I'm saying? What a ride that book sent me on. And usually I can finish a book in like a day and a half. That one took me like 3. It took me longer, and the book ain't that long. It's a really short book, but yeah, that. So basically, I'm still confused, and I just finished it today. Yeah, I don't want to go back and reread it. Let's just start there. I took from it what I did. Excuse me, and it sent me further to research and to make me aware of the events that happened, so I can pass this information on to somebody else. It's like, hey, did you know that there was this? You know what I'm saying? Which I can tell people to look more into the story, so I can kind of pass that knowledge on. But I still won't recommend nobody read that book. Whew, it's not that interesting. The way it was written, I feel like I could have did a better job. I would have made it kind of like relatable. I know it was like back in the day, and we're in a whole new decade, a whole new era, but whatever. So if you want to be a part of the book club, like I said, don't forget to check out the description box to find out how you can join for free, how you can read books for free. All you need is a little time, sis. If you don't have the time to actually sit down and read, you can listen to the Audible version. You can just maybe listen to an hour. You have up to 2 weeks to read it. Sometimes 3 weeks, depending on how many Sundays are in the month. So if you just do an hour a day of reading or an hour a day of listening, you can basically get done. This is for people who don't got time. Y'all book club people be reading fast as hell. Y'all do, and I love y'all. Cause I'll be right in there with y'all. But like I said, you don't read as fast and you don't be nervous. You basically have time to get through the book. So yeah, I wish I could tell y'all what we read next, but I don't know. Make sure you check, open your Goodreads app or go to Goodreads.com, the Witty Book Club, to vote on the read. We're gonna find out what we're gonna be reading by at least tomorrow. It's gonna happen really quick. So if you miss it, you miss the voting, you miss the voting. Yeah, and the voting, the book recommendations for the next read has already closed. The books that were recommended, that's what we're working with. Yeah. You say you need to, Cassandra, if you want to add to your suggestions, well, it's too late. It's too late, Cassandra. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So if you guys have any more questions for me, hair wise, if you know, like game wise, like anything y'all want to do, let me know, because the segment has formally ended and it's just like open ended time. Let me let me re-wet my hair. When will the honesty box happen? Let's kick it off right now, Jazz. Thanks for asking. I just don't like this foamy feeling. I just don't. I ain't putting no more product on it. I ain't gonna have to cuss nobody out for telling them I put too much product on my hair. Okay, I'm answering 3 honesty questions. Also, if you guys have, I know, because I said I would never ever get on TikTok. I was like, that is for the kids. All these kids be on there, but y'all, it's a whole spot it's a whole little segment in place for us on there too. Okay, I promise you. It's a lot of stuff. You can see cooking videos, a lot of like hacks and live tips, and it's a lot on TikTok. I did not know. I'm so mad, but I'm gonna be on there wilding out, y'all. Whenever there's music and dancing and stuff like that. And voiceovers, that's my app. I just gotta find out how to work it properly. But I'm about to go on there when I get through with this live. I am. Okay, so 3 honesty questions. I can't wait till I do this one little TikTok that I want to do. It's gonna be so funny. So definitely follow me on TikTok and also on Instagram so you can see my Instagram stories, because I'll be going in on there. I'll be going in on there sometimes. So we're gonna kick off the honesty box, or no. 3 questions, and I get to choose what I'm answering. Would you actually date a daddy? Oh, yes and no. Yes and no. It depends on how old their children are. It depends on how old his kids are. I'm not, no, if he got kids under 10. Probably not. Or pretty much know if he got kids under 18. I don't need nobody, no child support, nothing coming in between me. Okay? Okay, anyways. So that's the question. Have you ever checked out the Greenleaf series on Netflix? I have. I used to watch it. I fell asleep, and I feel like I never went back and revisited it, or maybe I ran out of episodes on Netflix, and maybe they added new ones afterwards, and I just never got back into the series. It's a whole bunch of church drama, I remember. And I also know don't nobody like Charity. Thanks to Dustin Ross, I know nobody like Charity. Let's see. Did I miss the poll? Erica, you did not miss the poll. It's gonna be after this live. So when it comes to dating, what's the max age you will go to? At my big grown age, I'ma say without me getting like fully creeped out, I say 39. I feel like 40 is a big step. It's like, dang. Yeah, max 39. Because 40 is like, dang. I might. It depends. It depends on if they smoke cigarettes or not. Because some cigarettes like age you real quick. And I don't need nothing. If you look younger than what you are, and you are that age, then I feel like it would be better. Yeah, so my age should be kind of like around the same thing. It depends on if you've been taking care of yourself, if you still look youthful, if you still act youthful. I don't need a granddaddy. I say daddy, you know? So yeah. Uh, have you ever watched Queen Sugar? Yes, I have watched Queen Sugar, and I used to love Queen Sugar until I don't not love it now, but on Netflix or whatever, I think Hulu or something where I was watching it on. I had watched all the episodes and the new season hadn't came out yet. And then by the time the new season came out, I didn't have a subscription. It just, I kind of got out of the swing of things. It's kind of the same thing that happened with me with Greenleaf. And I didn't get back into it. But I love Queen Sugar. Shout out to my girl, Rhonda, which is my homegirl Andrea in real life. She's my homegirl. She plays Rhonda. She be in the kitchen with Aunt V all the time. I don't know if you watch Queen Sugar, you know her role. So yeah, shout out to her. She be you know, put like behind the scene footage on her like Instagram. I went to school with her. So I be seeing little coffee, little sexy black stuff, and it's just a great thing. But anyway, shout out to her because she is a paid actress on the show. Okay. Do you still vlog? I haven't put out a vlog since Vlogmas, but I really do be wanting to. I be wanting to. I just gotta get the right footage. So I do plan on vlogging more on my vlog channel in 2020. So subscribe to my vlog channel if you haven't already. It is Pretty Witty's World. No 77, Pretty Witty's World. Have you watched Top Boy? I have not watched Top Boy. You say it's good? I went to sleep on, I was watching The Stranger or something like that last night. I went to sleep on it. It was boring. Like, I don't know. It wasn't boring. It just wasn't interesting to me. It wasn't captivating. I'm about to be 31 open today. 33 through 37. I feel like that 33 to 37, like that's good, but I feel like it's a small window. I feel like you need to open your window a little bit more. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Like that's a 4-year window, sis. So what are they 38? You're gonna be like, nah, I got this window. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the 30s. As long as I'm in my 30s, it's cool to do the 30s. You know? I don't know. How are all the old vlog people doing? They're superb, okay? They're superb. It's not a fly. What is that in here? They always come out when the light come out. I'm deep conditioning right now with heat. Yeah, after I get through with this, I'm gonna put my plastic bag on my hair and sit under a dryer, and I'm gonna rinse this out. I ain't gonna even play tonight. I need to get work done. I'm gonna check the forecast, and if the weather permits, might be using the Iowa Beauties gel for the first time. Now, let me just be real with y'all. Real moment here. I want to try that gel so bad. I am going to try it. Shout out to Maisha. We here. But I feel like the more I put out material and stuff like that and like promote these companies, whether I like it or not, and I really want to like it, I feel like they need to pay me. Like, just to be honest. Like, because I feel like it's literally free promo. I feel like I'm going to put a limit on the free promo that I do in 2020. If I genuinely like the product and I want to say, hey y'all, this is what I've been using, this is my top, like, I'm going to do that. But like these strictly dedicated videos with nothing but Iowa Beauty or nothing but this brand or nothing but this brand, like, those are worth money. Those are worth money. And I noticed that I heard somebody say this, like a brand owner, they hate when someone use their product, but they like cocktail. I might use this leave-in. I might use a Shea Moisture leave-in. I might use a Camille Rose cream, or then Eco Style. Like, they hate the cocktails. You know why? Because they can't use your style. Like, they can't put your style, your face on their page and be like, oh, she used this because it's a cocktail. But if I use strictly their products, they can use, which is not, sometimes you're not supposed to, but they can like use that as, it could be free promo for them because all of their products did for my hair. Or they can put your picture on their page and be like, oh, this is what this look like. But no, sis, pay me. You know what I'm saying? So I use, and I was really pissed because I've been having a lot of fails on my channel lately. I feel like I've been having a lot of fails, and it started with the Mono's hair thing. Then I had a wet line fail, and another fail, and another fail. I was like, and I tried one of the products that I got for Black Friday. I thought it was still over there, but maybe I took it back to the room. What's the name of that brand? It's in a brand. What's the As I Am? I tried the As I Am gel. I hated it. And I recorded the first half, but when it was time for me to do the second half, like the dry half, I was like, yo, I kind of feel like stuck. I kind of feel like, okay, it didn't work. I'm getting tired of coming on here and telling people it don't work. This don't work, that don't work, that don't work. And it's like, I'm wasting my time doing all this, and I feel like I want to put out more positive, more good, more, hey sis, check this out, because if it didn't work, what the hell am I putting it on my channel for? I mean, if it's like something that's like hot commodity, kind of like the Taraji P. Henson line, like I could see people wanting to try that product like really bad because it's like popular, and me giving you like, this what it is, it's like cool. But that product been out for a minute. It didn't work for me. I feel like I was just wasting my time. my time with like editing and just like doing that whole thing, because it was horrible. It's a really loose consistency, and my hair really doesn't like that. I feel like it's somebody out there like, you should have used more water. Put more water in your hair. Your hair has to be soaking wet. My hair be wet, y'all, and it don't even look wet. So just because you don't think my hair is soaking wet, don't mean it don't be soaking wet. Okay. But yeah. So I just want to start putting stuff out that's like, ooh, sis, let me put you on. I want to put more let me put you on content than just to be like, this was a bomber, this was a bomber, this failed, this failed, this failed. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I was just on a string of fails. So I never posted it. I think I deleted the footage by now because it was just too much. It was just too much. But if the weather permits, I'm going to try this gel. And if y'all ask me, like, hey, sis, do you like this? Have you tried that? And I get those questions all the time. I am going to give you how I feel about the product. But just putting out the content and it's bad, consecutive, like every once in a while, cool, but just like back after back after back out, it's too much. I feel like it's a lot of negative vibes, you know what I'm saying, going on my channel, and I want it to be more positive. So yeah. Got my first Camille Rose leave-in because of you. I love Camille Rose. So true, because I try things because of you. You should get paid. Yes, for real. And like, I've been looking, you know what kind of like made me kind of like, dang, that's really messed up. All this promo, all this free promo that I put on my channel, like letting y'all know this good, that ain't. I have never had a promo code to give my followers that a company have given me. Out of all these years I've been on YouTube, no company has ever said, listen, you sent so much traffic our way, or you did this, let me give you a promo code where you get, you know, this, and this, and when you get to this, you get this paid, you get this one. Like, I've never had that. So I'm like, yo, I'm really working for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people who aren't even big YouTubers that got promo codes. Nobody ever gave me a promo code. What the hell am I doing? So I'm just really making some changes. You don't see a lot of, I mean, watch my videos, okay? Let them play. Watch time is important. But I'm just trying to get myself together, like how I'm going to, like the direction that I'm going. I'm still going to do videos. I'm still going to put y'all on. You need to try a product. You need to know how it is. Like I said, I'm still going to let you know. But I'm not going to continue to put fail stuff on my channel if it didn't work. It's a waste of time. Unless it's like a really popular product and it's like hot, or maybe a new release. Like those are good, but and if it's not all new releases, just some. But yeah, that's giving y'all just what it is. Maybe you need to contact them. I do. I mean, but what I've noticed is it's a certain kind of joy that comes from when a company see you and they want to work with you for you. Not, okay, I don't know, I might be sounding crazy, but not like, could you please send me product? It's something about a product, a company sending you product, then some for you to like ask for it and like, so can I get a review out of this? It's like, are you gonna pay for a review? Or you know what I'm saying? It gets tricky when you start to ask for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they think, a lot of companies think that they're supposed to get free stuff in return. Like, you know, it's you got to be in the world to know what I'm talking about. You got to be in the influencer world to know what I'm talking about. Because sometimes it can get like difficult when you contact people. Would you still recommend Soul Tentacles Afrotastic? Yes, ma'am. After the Bad Batch. I didn't use that Bad Batch, but the deep conditioner is A1. It's really good. Is it safe for you to order off Amazon? I would not. I would go directly to soultentacles.com and order from the website. Order directly from the website. I wouldn't order Soul Tentacles from Amazon. Will sharing your videos help with promo? Ouch. Yes. It would help promote me, basically to someone who might be looking for that content or want to see more or find it helpful or want, you know what I'm saying? Like that, that it helps me. It definitely helps. And if somebody see that, you know what I'm saying, who's following you, if you got, because these hair companies be following anybody who use their products. So they see that, they see my work, they see your girl, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Birdman hair rule. Also, you've been doing this for a long time. Yes, I've been doing this for a long time. I am one of the season ones. I feel like my 10-year anniversary is coming up real soon. I think next year. I think next year is going to be the year. I've showed y'all a lot. I've never had a promo code. That's crazy, right? Okay, how could we help you get put on? Share my videos. Actually let the video play. I know a lot of y'all be wanting to be the first in the comment section. It's like first, it's like cool. But I do kind of side y'all sometimes when I post a video. And the video might be like 11 minutes, 12 minutes long. And then the video been up for 5 minutes and you already telling me you were saying something at the end of the video. It's like, yo, you skipped around. I understand you wanted to like, oh, let me get to the end, like I want to see, but like watch time from the time, like all the minutes that you took the time to watch the video, that's really important. You know what I mean? That's really important for the growth of me. If YouTube recognizes someone, this video is being watched this many minutes, they're more likely to recommend it to others because like, hey, people are really interested in this video, so let's see if this person is. Let's see, you kind of watch similar content, let me put it on her feed. So that watch time is important. Also share it. You can if you follow me on Instagram, you can also like repost a picture maybe on your stories or something like that and tag me. Those are really important. A lot of people look at that. Just share it with your family and friends, sis. Or if you really here with me, you can make a playlist of all your favorite videos, all the top videos. You be like, I love this video, I rewatch this video, and put it in a playlist and just let it play. Watch time. So yeah, basically how you help me, subscribe and make sure that you do have your post notifications on, because it also says a lot to YouTube if a lot of people rush over to watch this video at once. They're like, oh, this video got a little hype. This video got this many views in the first hour. Like, if it has like hype, that also helps me as well. So yeah, but post notifications on Whitney. Thumbs up the video too. So yeah, I feel so special that y'all actually like, how can we help? How can we help? And not just like, because y'all already know this is my year. Okay? You smell that? You smell that? I smell that 100K. What you talking about? Let's see. What does it help if we watch? Does it help we watch more than once? I don't know about that, Maisha. Does it hurt when we pause the video? Nope, that does not hurt. As long as you watch the whole thing. There's people with a lot of less followers that have codes. I know, Erica, and I'm just like, I have to reevaluate some things. Yeah, so thank y'all for kicking it with me on this beautiful Sunday. I feel like these lives are getting like more popular and more people are like interested, because I ain't gonna lie, my lives, it used to be, my live streams used to be such a small community. We would fellowship, we would talk, and it would be like the same people in the comments. Now it's like new people every week. People are popping in. They're like, hey, I just caught the live. You know what I'm saying? People are excited about deep conditioning. And that's really the key, to get y'all excited about actually forming a habit to benefit your hair. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal. So I'm really excited that like on average my lives used to get up to maybe like 20-30 people alive, but now if y'all can see, it's like definitely hitting 100 every time. It kind of goes down when you do the book club, which is kind of, everybody don't read, so I kind of expect that, but it's definitely growing, and we're gonna keep growing, and our hair gonna keep growing. Yes. So yes, everybody, hello everybody new to this channel. Tell them hello. It's always fun. It's always fun. It's getting longer. I'm actually having to spend more time on here with you guys, and actually time be flying too, so that's also really good, because it's not like, oh, I gotta get on live. Like, I actually look forward to the lives. I'm like, what we gonna talk about now? What we gonna laugh about? Or it's like, oh, I can't wait till I tell them about this. You know what I'm saying? See, new beauty, you gotta get back on your routine, sis. I missed out on the book club. You can always rewatch it. Rewatch the video, because this live is gonna be posted after it goes down, after it ends, so you can rewatch the book club part. Do these lives help with your watch time? They actually do. The lives definitely help. The watch time definitely still counts. So however many people came and like literally watched, it helps. And sometimes when I end the video, it'll tell me like watch time for the video. It'd be like 5 days. I got 5 days of watch time off of a live. So they also help too. I wonder what this one gonna say. Sometimes it kind of like falls out and it won't show me, but sometimes it does. It's kind of slowing down, and I'm out of wine. I ain't acting like I'm not gonna refill. I'm trying to see how much I got left right here. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to know, I'm still on live. We in here chilling. Sarah, what it do? If y'all want to know how I like the rinse out of these products, definitely come back to this video, and I'm gonna put it in the comment section. How I rate these deep conditioners. Oh, I pray that I did not waste my time, because I just did a clay mask and I need my hair to be like bomb. I got too many of these conditioners for them to be like whack. Can't wait to see how you feel about the eye oil. Yeah, I feel like I said, if I check the weather, if it's not gonna be like real humid and rainy, I'm definitely gonna check out that gel. I need another leave-in, but they just went up on their prices. Pissed. But yeah, they need to sponsor you, girl, for real. They were sold out. They always sold out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into this live deep condish. Don't forget, if you just entered the room, my nose just stopped up for real. Don't forget, if you just entered the room, hit the thumbs up button and put your post notifications on. Hey, Haley girl. You are so late. This will be used on which side? But thank y'all so much for tuning in, kicking it with your girl for all of these hours, for 129 minutes and 41 seconds. Yeah, see you guys next Sunday, and the next live will be the Sunday after that, the first and last Sunday of every month. Bye. Have a good week, and remember, tell your fine daddy I said hi. Bye.